with anybody getting anywhere. I'm told now from Mary Sevilla, who was at Penn Station, that even traveling from Penn Station to Jamaica has become a nightmare, that nothing is really moving at this moment right now in that direction. So it's obviously getting more and more difficult as the night wears on.
We've heard descriptions, people who were stuck out there saying that they felt like they were in a refugee camp, and it certainly looks like that now, queuing up for any ride going out of there. Although we must caution you that you really shouldn't take any ride. Please wait for somebody that you know, I suppose. Let's go out to Lou Young now, who is standing out at Rockefeller Center's skating rink. I suppose no skating going on there today, Lou?
No skating at all, Carol. Take a look over here. You can see this snow is so deep it fouled the Zamboni machine earlier. They had to come out with shovels and scrape it off. And I don't know if they're going to go back to skating a little bit later, but there's nobody here right now. This has been some winter. We have been tempted to look skyward, say, what have we done? We're sorry. Started December 11th, took a 2-week break, and has been hitting us every couple of days since. So far, this is the worst of a bad winter. For the 12th time this season, a morning commute into New York City turned snow ugly. Many commuters, perhaps unable to believe it would happen yet again, dared to attempt the inbound roadways. Some didn't quite make it to their destination. Many opted for mass transit. Some hadn't been on the trains or subways for years, but they too experienced delays. And once in town, there was no guarantee anyone could get around. In a city of pedestrians, footing was fragile. Yet some of us have jobs where excuses aren't accepted. The mail, of course, goes through.
Are they going to give you guys a break, let you out early today, or?
No, they told us to come back and box off after a while.
Really?
Yeah.
So you're going to have a long day, huh?
A long, long day.
And this is not flying weather. Thousands are stuck at the 3 metro airports. Kennedy Airport simply closed down. Newark and LaGuardia started out the storm with massive delays. And the city's new mayor, meanwhile, appealed for calm, as if to assure us this is still New York, not Nome.
We're also urging people, please, not to call 911 unless it is truly an emergency. If it's an emergency, if you need health care or you're reporting a fire or a crime, of course use 911.
This is by far the worst snowfall of the season. The outbound commute is expected to be even worse than the inbound.
They let us out early, but it doesn't pay because we're stuck here.
It's bad. It's really bad. What do you think of all this? I can live without it.
A live picture now of the Rockefeller Center skating rink. They got the Zamboni machine out again, and they're trying to prep this thing for a little winter wonderland skating here. It would be a wonderful thing to be able to come down here and skate today if they can get this thing cleared up. Might not be a bad idea. Certainly, if you're already in town, you're not going to go anywhere, and I wouldn't recommend coming in to try and do that. This will likely be the worst snowfall, I think I heard Al say earlier, since 1983, that big blizzard. It's certainly shaping up to be quite a memorable winter. We're live in Rockefeller Center. Lou Young, News 4 New York. Back to Stu.
Lou, are there many people still in line waiting to get on the rink when the Zamboni finishes?
No, not really. They're just kind of hanging around. As a matter of fact, you can't even walk down to the entrance there. They have to shovel all that. They are just trying right now. They have the snowblower out there. They're trying to clear the entrance to the rink. So you can't even get down to the rink to skate. But they're trying to clear the rink up. I guess if they can't skate tonight, maybe they'll get it ready for tomorrow.
Okay.
As
Thanks
you can tell, Lou is the only one there.
I know, and he's a good skate, so he fits perfectly. Obviously, this is putting a strain on the city's emergency services in every fashion. Gabe Pressman is standing by at the Emergency Command Center down at police headquarters for us right now. Gabe?
Yes, a few hours ago, Rudy Giuliani showed evidence of being a proud general, proud of his troops in the snow-fighting army. This is the command center. This is where all the agencies have their deputies coordinating information. If you look around here with me, you see an EMS desk,